Light a Candle DR organized an important workshop on first aid in disaster situations, conducted by students from Charles R. Drew, University of Medicine and Science, Los Angeles. This event was held at the auditorium of the Eduardo Espiritu Santo Senatorial Office with the sponsorship of USAID, Charles R. Drew University, and the Forest Service Department of Agriculture. The workshop began with a warm welcome by the Master of Ceremonies, the renowned communicator Pachi Avila, who set the tone for the day with a positive and enthusiastic message. This was followed by a prayer to entrust the event to God, and an opportunity was taken to acknowledge the presence of key authorities, including representatives from Civil Defense, the Red Cross, the Fire Department, the National Police, and other entities critical to emergency management in the community. The first speech was delivered by Licenciado Benzan, representing Senator Eduardo Espiritu Santo, who highlighted the importance of initiatives like this to strengthen disaster response capacities. The program continued with remarks by Dr. Lejeune Lockett, Director of the Office of International Affairs and Assistant Professor in the Faculty of Science and Health at Charles R. Drew University, who emphasized the global vision of the project. Licenciado Sandy Jan Maristal, Director of Light a Candle DR, also expressed his gratitude to all attendees and reinforced the organization's commitment to community well-being. The learning sessions began with Dr. Edita Perez, who delivered a presentation on mental health during disasters. Her talk focused on how traumatic events emotionally impact individuals and the tools needed to provide psychological support in times of crisis. The second session, titled Emergency Response in the Community, was led by Jennifer Espitia, a master's student in nursing. During this session, participants gained practical knowledge on how to organize effective responses in community emergency situations. Dr. Erica Davis, a representative of the American Heart Association, presented a crucial talk on CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, and hypertension detection. Attendees not only learned the theory, but also practiced under the supervision of Charles R. Drew University students, acquiring critical life-saving skills. The workshop concluded with a session led by Carissa Taruno, a public health master's graduate, who provided practical training on assisting injured individuals. Participants learned how to stop bleeding, from minor to deep wounds, and the proper use of a tourniquet, equipping them with valuable tools to respond effectively in critical situations. At the end of the workshop, each participant received a certificate of participation as a token of their commitment, and a first aid kit, as part of the effort to equip the community with resources needed to face disasters. The day ended with a lunch where experiences were shared and connections were strengthened among participants, organizers, and facilitators. This event marked a significant step in strengthening community preparedness for emergencies, thanks to the collaboration of all involved. Undoubtedly, this activity left a positive impact on the community and underscored the value of preventive education in saving lives.